fingertip and you can start writing or drawing straight away. And you can write during your calls, so you'll always be ready to capture your thoughts as they happen. Note-taking and sharing really has never been easier. So Xperia Z Ultra offers some amazing entertainment and productivity possibilities, and plenty of smart apps. And of course, for that, you need power. Xperia Z Ultra is one of the most powerful smartphones ever made, with the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 quad-core 2.2 GHz processor for ultra-fast performance. Add in LTE connectivity for ultra-quick browsing and downloads, and you've got one of the fastest connections too. With a large screen and all that great content and connectivity, you may be wondering how long will the battery last? Sony's unique battery stamina mode ensures outstanding battery life, with up to 4 times longer standby time available. So, Xperia Z Ultra breaks new ground with innovations in hardware and software. Xperia Z Ultra is the world's slimmest Full HD smartphone. It boasts the world's largest Full HD screen in a smartphone and is powered by the world's fastest smartphone processor. But there's one more thing that I'd like to share with you. How many times do you check your smartphone each day? We all know people check their smartphones almost constantly, taking it out of a pocket, out of a bag, off the table, turning it on and locking the screen. And most of the time, it's not to make calls. People use their phone to check messages, see what time it is, to play or skip songs. Now imagine how convenient it would be if you could do all of that from your wrist. Cooley gave you the very first glimpse earlier, but now let's take a much closer look at our new Sony SmartWatch. Sony SmartWatch 2 is the world's first water-resistant smartwatch with NFC connectivity. As well as a multifunction watch, it is a notification device, Android app interface, and music remote all in one. Beautifully crafted from stainless steel and aluminium, it is slimmer and sleeker than anything else that you can find on the market. The design and premium finish make their own style statement. But it is also practical and durable. Dust and water resistance means that you can use it in the rain and not worry if it gets splashed. Its brightness sensor also makes it easy to read in bright sunlight, so you can truly use it whatever the occasion, whatever the weather. And a host of apps opens up a world of possibilities. There are more than 200 apps available for Sony SmartWatch today. Perhaps some of you in the audience enjoy running or cycling. Then simply select a mapping app on your smartwatch to check your route, and with a quick glance at your wrist you can see your direction. Or use the Runtastic app to map and track your fitness activities on the go. Maybe you like listening to music. Use the smartwatch to adjust the volume, skip tracks, or select a new playlist, all without having to reach for your smartphone. And if you like selfies, then get creative, because you can control your smartphone camera with the smartwatch. Right now, we're actively working with Sony's developer community to create the next generation of applications to extend the powers of this exciting device. Sony has led the smartwatch and wearable device market since its inception. This is our 3rd generation smartwatch, and we're committed to investing in wearable devices and continuing to innovate in this area. So, in conclusion from me, let me sum up the story so far. In just the first 6 months of this year, Sony has brought you a water-resistant Full HD smartphone, the 21 times award-winning Xperia Z. We brought you the world's slimmest and lightest LTE tablet, Xperia Tablet Z, and now we've introduced you to the world's largest Full HD screen in a smartphone, Xperia Z Ultra. But the Sony user experience is not solely about winning hardware. An ecosystem of one-touch, NFC-enabled products like SmartWatch 2 bring the experience beyond the smartphone, while the Sony media applications deliver truly seamless on- and offline entertainment for the very first time. And we will continue to innovate to bring the best of Sony to your mobile lives. But I guess the question on everybody's lips right now is, when can you get your hands on the new products that we've shown to you today? Well, the good news is they're here today for you to touch and try, and they're here, in fact, all week at our booth at Mobile Asia Expo. And I'm sure that many of you want to own the products as well. Both Xperia Z Ultra and Sony SmartWatch 2 will be on sale globally from quarter three this year. And I'm delighted to be able to tell you that here in China, you will be among the very first to be able to buy Xperia Z Ultra. And with that, let me now hand over to Mr. Roland Chen, Head of Marketing at Sony Mobile China, to bring you some more exciting news about what's in store. Roland.